What's up, dudes? Today we're doing a cut test on the TwoSun TS269. This is D2 blade steel, and let me tell you right now, I am very, very impressed with their heat treat on their D2. The edge retention on this knife was pretty crazy, and it performs extremely well. This is a very thin, slicey edge. You can see this is the factory edge. Haven't sharpened it or anything. This just absolutely demolished my tests. Very, very impressed. Starting off with the regular thickness cardboard, breezed through it like nothing. I forget the exact measurement behind the edge, but it's very thin. You know, this is kind of an upswept tip, almost a Persian-esque blade, but it really didn't affect the slicing ability of the knife. I think because there's enough kind of straight edge or straight-ish edge before it starts curving up that I was not sliding out of my cuts. Here's the double thickness cardboard, just breezing through it. Obviously you needed more pressure to get through it, but one of the easier knives I've tested going through this stuff. Definitely not a problem. Already I'm kind of like blown away at this point. But wait until you see how, I mean, look at that. D2 is holding up so well. They must just be heat treating this perfectly right. You know, D2 is not a bad steel. As long as it's heat treated correctly, it's really not that bad. People like to talk crap about it. It is not stainless though, so that's something to keep into consideration. Cutting the bungee rope. On the table, look at that. It's just popping right through it. I think that belly is really good for like food prep style cutting, or this type of cutting, chopping I guess you'd call it. Really, really good. Now the rubber tubing, a food prep style test, almost like chopping up a cucumber. Did so well, so well. I think, like I said, this belly makes it really, really good for chopping up veggies or whatever else you're chopping up on a flat surface. Having these rubber tube pieces. You know, this knife is very impressive from just a fit and finish standpoint, let alone the edge. You know, I've said it before in reviews, but the fit and finish and level of build quality on this is like 3 out level. It's insane that the knife is only $100. It's really, really insane. Now we're doing the glove cutting test, and it did better than any knife I have tested so far. I'm serious, watch this. Like, it's not even there. If you've been watching my cut test videos, you know how easy this is going through. It's just insane, dude. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. It was so fun. I wanted to cut up a whole nother glove. It was just so fun. Now going back to the paper, and check this out, dude. I mean, yeah, we are, it's not slicing as easily as it was, but dude, easily going through the paper without problem. Now we're moving on to the polypropylene rope, the hardest test that I do. This is like a very tough plasticky rope. Most knives cannot get through this. And check this out. I thought with the upswept tip, you know, it wouldn't be pulling the rope into itself and it would kind of slide out and not cut it, but I was wrong, man. They went through this stuff with ease. I mean, look at that. Now putting it on the table, usually I have to do like a lot of sawing to get through it on the table, but really, look at that, dude. Unbelievable. Seriously. I mean, this is, you know, this is Chinese D2 we're talking about here. And look at the edge. I mean, crazy. I know I keep saying that, but really, I was so surprised, you know? I was really surprised. I thought, you know, this is D2. It's not going to hold up well, but it's a very cool knife, you know. But now, knowing that, you know, they seemed to have nailed their heat treat, at least from what I can tell. And it's just an insane value. It just makes it that much better. Now the utility cutting is, this blade is not great for it. You can see how high I have to lift up my wrist to get to the point. So that's really where this knife, it does not excel at, is this utility style cuts. But everything else, man, you know, slicing, chopping, so well. I mean, I got caught up right there, but yeah, we'll see. It's just, it's still going through the paper. It still has bite to it. This edge still has bite, which is surprising to me. So, in conclusion, very impressed with the TwoSun TS269. I cannot believe it's only $100. Like I said, even just the build quality alone is worth $100. You know, it's mind-blowing. It's $100, just the build quality. But to have an edge that seems to have this good of edge retention and slice this well, just takes it to a whole other level. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.